video, I'll break down how to create these really cool thermal effects in Final Cut Pro 10. So as you can see, here are a couple different examples of what you can do with this really cool thermal preset pack, and the link is going to be down in the description below. It's an affiliate link, so if you want to go ahead and pick this up, I highly recommend it. It's a really cool effect. I'm going to show you how to download the effect and how to use the effect in this video. So as you can see, here is the zip file, so make sure to go ahead and use the link down in the description below and just download the preset pack. So as you can see, here is the preset pack. It will come in a zip file. What you want to do is you just want to double click the zip file just to obviously unzip the file. And if I double click on the folder, as you can see, here are all of the thermal presets. So here it comes with 25 different presets. So it's really cool. There's a whole bunch of different varieties, as well as I'll show you how to edit some of the presets to make them a little more of your own, so you're not just stuck with only 25 presets. It comes with 25 presets, but you also have the ability to customize them and make them look a little bit different. So what you want to do next is you want to head over to the Finder app. What you want to do is you want to select on applications. Once you're selected on application, hold down option. So hold down option, click on go, and then head over here to library. Click on library, and then once you're on library, what you want to do is you want to head over to application support, double click on application support, and you want to scroll down until you find pro apps. So you see here's a folder, pro apps. So if I double click on pro apps, as you can see here, a whole bunch of folders. They should be here. If these folders aren't here, let me know and I will try to solve the problem for you. So as you see, effects presets. If I double click on effects presets, here are all of the thermal presets that I have. So what you would do is you just double click on the folder, and as you see, here are all of your thermal presets, and then you just drag the thermal presets into the effects preset folder. So as you see, here's the effects preset folder. So as you can see, if I double click on the folder and then I right click and click on get info, as you can see, it says .effects presets. So if you try to put it in your motions template folder, it's not going to work. So you want to make sure you put it in your effects preset folder. So let me know if there are any issues. If you follow the steps and it still doesn't work, leave me a comment and I will try to help you fix the problem. But if all goes well, that's how you install these really cool thermal presets. They're not a plugin, they're presets, so they're installed differently. You don't use you don't put them in like your motions template folder. You have to put them in your effects preset folder, or else they aren't going to work. Okay, so now we're in Final Cut, and these are the clips I'll be showing you how to use this really cool thermal preset. And obviously these clips by themselves look perfectly fine, but maybe you want to make the clips look a little more trippy and just look a little bit more different, add some really cool effects onto it. Well, that's where the thermal effect comes in. So what you want to do is you head over to the effects panel, and this should appear at Brian Dalmata thermal preset. So this should appear again. If any of these steps, something goes wrong, let me know, comment it down below and I will try to fix it. But as long as everything goes smoothly, as long as there's no problem, everything should go smoothly, and you should have a at Brian Dalmata thermal presets that appears in your effects panel in Final Cut. And all you're just simply doing is just taking the preset. So you can go through and maybe want to take like a dark thermal and just take the preset and just simply place it onto your clip, and voila, you have a really cool trippy thermal effect in Final Cut. So if I minus out a little bit, as you can see, you have this really cool trippy thermal effect. I think this is a really cool effect. I'm definitely going to use this in a lot of my own videos. So as you can see, there are a whole bunch of really cool thermal presets. You have black green, you have cotton candy, you have dark rainbow, you have dark thermal, and you have this really cool Hulk preset. As you see, you have again 25 different presets. So it's just really cool. Obviously you can do this manually in Final Cut, but it just takes so much time to have to do this manually in Final Cut. It's just so much easier to just take a preset, apply it onto the clip, and there you go. You have a really cool thermal effect. It just saves you a lot of time. So let's say you went through all 25 presets, but you still didn't get the look that you want. Well, I'm going to show you a couple of things you can do to kind of make your own look, or just get a different look than the 25 presets. So one way to do it is take the clip, hold down option, and create a copy. So all we're doing is going to create a copy, and then let's take cotton candy, and you want to place it onto the top layer. Now what you can do is you can change the blend mode. So I go to blend mode, we want to change the blend mode to lighten, or we want to change the blend mode to maybe something like linear light, or something that's going to go like linear light. Let's try linear light. So you see, that's kind of a cool effect. So you can see you can kind of adjust the blend mode. So maybe you want to do something like darken, And there you go. I don't know if that looks that good. Maybe like linear dodge might look pretty cool. But as you can see, you can kind of like adjust the blend mode so you can get a different look. So you're not just stuck to the 25 presets. You can go through and mess with the blend modes to get a different look. Now, if you still can't get the look that you want, other thing you can do is you can click on the clip. As you can see here, all the different presets. So you see you can adjust the film grain, you can enable and disable the film grain, or you can head to the color section, go over to color curves, and you can actually adjust the color curve. So I go to red, maybe I want to adjust the red, something like this, and I want to mess with the green, and I like that look. So as you can see, you can go through and adjust the color curves. These are already preset for you, but you can go ahead and actually adjust them to get a different look that you want. Again, if the presets are fine, the presets are fine, but I just want to show you a couple things you can do to maybe get a different look if you aren't satisfied with the 25 presets that already come in the pack. Now, another really cool thing you can do with this preset pack is you can use it as a transition. So let me just delete this top clip. So as you can see, you just have two normal clips. Maybe you want to use this thermal effect to create a really cool transition. So what you would do is head over to this title section and then just add an adjustment layer. And I will put the link to the adjustment layer. It's a free plugin for Final Cut. And let's do like Control D 10 frames. So we're gonna have the adjustment layer last for 10 frames. And now we're just gonna find the middle. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And lucky me, it's already in the middle. So you wanna place it in the middle, something like this. So you have 5 frames on this side, then 5 frames on that side. So let's say I want to add a thermal effect, maybe something like green heat wave or maybe like Hulk. So let's take it on the adjustment layer, and then as you can see, there we go, you have a really cool thermal preset. So if I play the video, now you have a really cool kind of like thermal transition. So if I play it, as you can see, now you have this really cool thermal transition. So it's just another idea. There are a whole bunch of really cool things you can do with this thermal preset. Or maybe just say you want to have like a flicker effect, so kind of like place it in the middle of the clip, so it kind of like flickers on and off. So see, play the video, you have a really cool kind of like flicker thermal effect. So there's a whole bunch of things you could do this. Use your own creativity, your own imagination, and you can create some really, really cool sick effects. I just want to show you how to download this plugin, or how to download this preset, how to use a preset, and a couple different tips and tricks when it comes to actually using this preset. And you have a whole bunch of really cool ability to customize. You can change the blend mode, you can change the colors. I just want to show you a whole bunch of really cool things you can do with this preset pack. It's definitely worth it. I would definitely go ahead and check it out, and just use the link down in the description below to buy this really cool thermal effect. It is an affiliate link, so you are supporting the channel if you use that link, and I would definitely encourage you to buy. I think it's a really cool thermal effect. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you found it helpful and informative. If you're new to this channel, I upload Final Cut Pro 10 and Apple Motion 5 tutorials every week at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you enjoy these types of videos, definitely consider hitting that subscribe button. Be sure to check out my Final Cut Pro 10 playlist, where there's over 300 tutorials to learn from. Lastly, make sure to check out my website where I sell Final Cut Pro 10 plugins. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.